We are in charge. We are in charge. So there are so many reasons why they want to actually take away Ibrahim Traore. I gave three reasons why they actually want to unalive Ibrahim Traore. And the first reason is why I am here to talk about this. If you watch the previous videos, like I said, the first reason was because he's setting an example for the other African leaders to follow. And the West do not want this to happen. That is why they want to shut him down. Remember, anything that happens in any African country is spread across. That is why I am here to tell you that the time is now. Now you see those two pictures up there. I'm sure by now you understand where we are going with this. Before we proceed, please double tap on your screen, hit the follow button, hit the favorite, and repost this video. Share it also so that Africans will be hopeful and always see the videos that I post. So now this is Chad president, and this is Macron, as you know. He's smiling, but he's crying. I intentionally put this picture up there. So how many African countries has actually done away with France or actually removed France military base in their country? So number one, we have Mali, which actually sent France packing in 2022. Burkina Faso did it in 2023. Niger also did it in 2023. Senegal says end of 2025. But as to if they have actually sent them packing, please, if you know, put it in the comment section. But I'm not here because of Senegal. Now, Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, Ouattara asked them to actually leave. But you know what happened in Ivory Coast? Uh, they handed over the base to Ivory Coast. The French military handed over their base, even though Ivory Coast president was making noise. Oh, France will have to remove their base from here. No, they didn't remove the base. They handed over the base and then they left 80 French troops to remain in Ivory Coast just to train the military. For what? If you want to get rid of people, get rid of people. You see, the way you are even behaving, Watara, that is why we don't even trust you. Very, very cunning. If you ask France to leave, why didn't you send them packing? But rather, you made them handed over the military base, and then 80 of their soldiers stayed to train. You think we are stupid? We are not stupid. We know what is happening. But we are going to skip over you, Ivory Coast. You are not the reason why we are here. So now, Chad. In November 2024, Chad actually ended their defense cooperation with France and asked France to send their troops out of Chad end of 2025. But it looks like January 2025. Yeah, January 2025. But it looks like they didn't send them back in January 2025. February, and then March, April. But I am here to tell you that Chad has officially sent French military base out of Chad as I speak. So now French troops or French military base is no longer in Chad. This is a good news, and I always like to report good news. And this is why I am saying that Africa is rising, and Ibrahim Traore is setting an example. According to them, it is based on the attack or based on the recent chaos with the French and Burkina Faso. So just because of that, they had to step in and send them packing. Don't you like this news? I believe you do. And this is why I am here to give you the good news of Africa. There's always bad news of Africa all the time, reported by Al Jazeera, and Africans in the diaspora also hop on internet and speak bad of Africa. But I'm changing the narrative to bring the good side and the good news of Africa. So what do we say to Chad? What do we say to Chad? congratulations, Chad. If you believe that Africa is really rising, if you believe that this is the uprising, put it in the comment section and say Africa is rising. Let me know that you are with me on this. We are still live right now. So those of you who are going to march, this is the reason why we are live. You can see the blinker right there. We are live right now. We want to know when Kenyans are marching. We know that it is on the 30th, but we don't want anyone to actually miss this. So Uganda is actually doing it in Kampala City at 9:30. Yes, Uganda is Kampala City at 9:30. You guys are meeting over there. We want to know about Kenya. Kenya said it's the CBD. CBD Kenyans are meeting at CBD on the 30th, 9:30, same time. The other rest of the country, guys, we want to know where. If you are in America, which state, put it in the comment section so that people will not miss, because all Africans everywhere are very serious and want to be part of this match. Don't forget to put any information that you know in the comment section. Adios. See you back on the next video. Meet me in the live stream and let's discuss this.